Yan ay presented to you by Honda, the official motorcycle of the PBA. Unang pinuntahan sa ilalim na Magnolia, Sanggalang. Kelly Williams made a gamble there.
He is the best scoring option for them, especially a guy who can operate inside and score in a high percentage basket. You're talking about Ian Sanggalang. Para lang mahirapan makita ni Mikey Williams yung vision ng rim.
Oh, that was Kim Montalvo attacking. Williams erases the defense of Baroka and knocks down his first triple of the game.
Weapon for Tropang Giga.
Yung average nito na 3-point makes a game. Look at this, Coach RG.
That fast break attack, defense was not ready. They wanted to take advantage on the secondary big guy running the break. Medyo nalito ako, akala ko babalik ang bola rito sa Magnolia, pero pumunta sa Tropang Giga. Nagbintis doon si Jason Castro.
Pero finally, no, nakashoot na rin itong Magnolia. At si Aris Dionisio, he missed a lot earlier. Ito bihira magmintis, Coach RG.
But they're not shooting well from the field. You talk about Magnolia, only 2 out of 17 for 11%. They're just lucky that they're only down by 8 points, make it 5 points.
Abueva na naman nakakuha ng board. And on the other side, it's Baroka completing the transition.
He has a Calvin Abueva who comes off the bench, even if he does not score, but he changes the complexion of the game. Nagkakakumpiyansa pa. Pedal to the metal right away.
Oh. Castro left open mula sa labas. 3-point shooting. We know that TNT likes that weapon.
Jason Castro is just so comfortable in taking those wide open shots.
Pati sa pag-agaw ng ganyan. And look at the lightning speed of the Blur.
To increase the lead of TNT to 8 points. Great seal. He's gonna use that advantage.
Akala niya pwede na siya palitan ni Pugoy, pero Magnolia is in penalty. But si the Blur sa mga ganito, mapapabilib ka pa rin sa bilis niya, no?
For some people, it's supposed to be an easy shot, diba? But tama, the easier shot sometimes, you just take those things for granted.
How about the 3-point shooting, Coach RG netong TNT? Back from Paulie off the bench, but yun nga, sabi mo, hindi pa pumapasok yung mga tira ni Lethal Weapon. Ayun na naman, but Lapot was deserving si Scotty Thompson. Kaya lang, matagal na tayo naghihintay ng susunod sa yapak ni Papa Bear. Benji para sa rookie MVP back in 1989. Breaking away for 2 more points.
Oh, just a lot of turnovers. Anticipated pass once again. Adrian Wong trying to get Ian Sanggalang involved in offense early, being an advantage for them. And 2 things that we are seeing, even the second chance points na yon.
It was just, you know, leading by example. And you don't have to be the bona fide leader of a team.
Already 9 for the hot shots.
There's a strip again. Sanggalang finally breaks the silence of the hot shots dito sa second.
Mapakita sa TNT na if medyo nadalian sila na kalabanin ang Magnolia noong last Philippine Cup, ibang Magnolia ang kanilang makakaharap ngayon. Gentlemen?
Wow, Mikey Williams!
And tignan natin yan, no? Almost a botched play. Wala nang mapuntahan.
Naman yung bagaan nila ni Abueva.
Yes. And that slight push was actually enough.
Williams against Lee. Tutulong si Rosario. Here's Mikey. Oh, he finishes through the foul.
Mikey Williams can dribble his way out of trouble. But him going left, going for a floater, Calvin Abueva fouling him on the landing spot rule, a chance for a 3-point play once again.
At yan ang ating next level move of the game, presented to you by Honda, the official motorcycle of the PBA. Ito si Pugoy running into trouble. Nahanap pa si Eram. What a pass for RR. Weapons on the side of Magnolia. And ganun din sa TNT, as you see there, Pugoy spotting Eram underneath. Wong, atake, and finally getting something.
They just have to generate a lot of points. The mileage must come from anybody inside the basketball court, and they have to do a better job defending the 3-point shot.
They're playing through Mikey Williams. Pugoy, tres na naman para sa TNT.
The defense of Magnolia.
Abueva to the basket. Wally, Coach RG, still missing from the field. He hasn't made a field goal yet. Mikey Williams continues to toy.
Because of yung variety of points wherein he is attacking itong depensa ng Magnolia. A three-pointer for him to cut the deficit down to 14. Obviously still manageable because we're only in the first half. But not if they don't have an answer. But what they're doing right now is, yes, they're trying to defend Mikey Williams. But at some point, you have to do it a little more aggressively. You cannot allow him to have that open look because as you can see, Bert Noon, Governor of Rene Pardo, and of course, Governor Alphonsus Chua, all together for Philippine basketball.
The energy na hinahanap ng Magnolia in the first half, the Beast, starting out the third quarter with a...
Will respond with this three big lineup.
Oh, and Pagoy. Paul thought about it. Mismatch si Mikey Williams na nakabantay kay Ian. Sayang na mga pagkakataon yan. Baroka, pinagpag yung depensa ni Montalvo. Williams. Mikey, nothing there, but boy, Aram. TNT has done a good job protecting this double-digit advantage that they have.
Pinaka-importante dyan, this guy. Perfectly okay. Another 17-point advantage for TNT. Later on the defense, you cannot defend Mikey Williams on the side. You have to stay in front.
Yung hinahanap mo sa side ng Magnolia, Halalon, Baroka, and Lee. Paulie gets 2 points, his first field goal.
Let's take a look at this once again. After that penetration by Paulie, he was able to cut the corner. Not quick enough was a help stance of RR Pugoy. Yan, nagkaipitan. Ayun, na-extend ni Mark Baroka.
Nagkabuhol. That's right, no? You were mentioning Coach RG kanina na coaches tend to stick to a shorter rotation pagdating sa mga ganito, semifinals. 7 points yan for Lee. Pero Montalvo sumagot na naman. Ball. Punta kay Sanggalang. Iyan, sa kanya talaga pumupunta yung Magnolia ngayon.
Yes.
Dahil 15.1 ang average dito eh. Pero yung nawawala talaga, the usual production of the guards. At yung depensa na dapat magpapahirap kay RR Pugoy.
Causing a lot of problems for them. Wide open look for the second leading scorer of TNT. That's unforgivable.
Castro, iwan kay Kubuntin. TNT just looks like all of them are on the same page.
Yes, and they're playing like a well-oiled machine right now. They're scoring from the outside. 0 out of 3 from the field.
May
Not
mga
the Gio Halalon that we saw, especially in overtime.
lead is now 22 for TNT. Oh, what a block by MGR! Offense and defense have come from one side, and that's TNT.
And this is the best video of exactly what you're describing. MGR out of nowhere getting that block shot.
Don't try to turn it around. Halalon and Baroko. Barokin.
Porsyento rito na pag masama ang laro ng dalawang manlalaro na yan, masama rin ang nilalaro ng kanilang kuputan. Yung Magnolia at Barangay Ginebra, nag-best of 3. Eh, Ginebra nga, 4th seed na wala pa eh. Dapat may establish mo na yung lamang mo at yung mga panalo mo.
Castro!
Move! Yes, it's
Matagal-tagal.
important na manalo, pero it's not, kumbaga, dead end for you if
That's
you lose
true.
game 1. But wow, that's just a fantastic move.
Dominance by the Tropa.
But this is a very long series. Pagkatapos nitong laban na to, fast break, perimeter jumper, floater, fouls, and all that, lahat yun well within the concept on offense ng TNT. Kaya alam mo, hindi nakakapag-actually sila, but they're only now make it 21 out of 64 for Tropang Giga.
Meron bang ginawang special itong TNT has Marcelo?
Hindi lang makadepensa ng mabuti itong Magnolia dahil nag-explode si Mikey Williams first 2 quarters pa lamang.
Doon naman sa depensa nitong TNT, Coach RG, what did they do to neutralize yung tatlong matitinding gwardya ng Magnolia?
And a 52% shooter from the outside. Niwalang 3 si Paulie ngayon sa laban na to eh. Dahil stay home, perfect defensive scheme against the lethal weapon.
How about MAGNOLIA's roster, yung shot clock? And you always want to set the tone for a series.
There's still a lot of time left, and Gio Halalon making the right decisions either on a pass or even making and knocking down a wide open shot in transition.
Gio Halalon now with 10 points.
Started to hit his mark in the third quarter. Even si Jason Castro had massive contributions. Yung team concept being espoused by Coach Chot Reyes, and it's giving them a lot of scoring opportunities. Surrender si Coach Shito, pinasok pa niya si Paul Lee, but he's letting Halalon run the show on offense. His floaters, pati yung offense niya, gubanda niya. Ayan, superstar na siya sa liga. So he really worked on it. This is a very important stop for Magnolia, just to make sure na may chance pa sila, but
Almost Mikey Williams saying 26 points na ako. RR, ikaw naman. And Pugoy now has 21. But nakaagaw na naman ang Magnolia, and they were able to will that ball in. Aris Dionisio.
that will put a little pressure dito sa tropang Giga.
And Aram.
And also that putback, para lang yung sinasabi nating ma-maintain nila yung advantage nila. But volley.
Dionisio nakabantay sa kanya. The blur. Dancing with Aris. The drop pass.
Yung mga players who will do wonders for your team and make you a better unit.
And how about RR Pugoy? Able to get that three-pointer. Abueva over the board. And Calvin.
A little over 80 points allowed, and then you allow your opponent score 100.
Kasama na yun eh. Lista mo na yung tres na yun ni Paul Lee, but shots just not falling here. Ito magandang sapal ni Dionisio. Basang-basa niya si Castro that time. Chicken Templados hot shots na nakita natin this conference. Pero meron talaga mga ganito eh. What's important is how they will bounce back. An impending Game 1 win for them here. Barroca finally hitting a three-pointer.
Of course, if you're Coach Chot Reyes, because this is not the normal Magnolia team that we're used to seeing.
And TNT ang nag-set ng tone sa seryeng ito. 108-96 is the final score of Game 1. Won by TNT. Our final score presented to you by Honda, the official motorcycle of the PBA. Maraming salamat po sa inyong panonood ng PBA dito sa TV5 at One Sports.